likely know that, but you just need some help getting to sleep. So some facts about that would be useful. Okay, so here's an interesting one. The longest someone has gone without sleep is 11 days and 25 minutes. While still in high school, a student went 264.4 hours without sleep, for which he won first place in the 10th annual Great San Diego Science Fair in 1964. When asked if he'd do it again, Randy gave a resounding no. Others claim to have beaten Randy's record, but none of their attempts were done under strict observation like Randy's was, so there's no way to know if they're legitimate. Interesting. I know I can never do something like that. Like, I'll sleep for 8 hours and still want a nap the next day, and I know that's not, good, but couldn't imagine. Remember pulling all-nighters back in the day? Me now. Hopefully not. Make those a thing of the past. If you still stay up from time to time completing projects, sleep deprivation can negatively impact your body and mind. Yeah, obviously. I think we know that by now. Next fact. Interesting. Elephants sleep less than any other animal. Didn't know that. You may have heard that an elephant never forgets, but scientists aren't sure why. It's thought that humans process memories during REM sleep, or REM sleep. I think it's REM. Anyway, elephants, on the other hand, have been observed to only go into REM sleep every 3 to 4 days, and they only sleep for about 3 hours. Wow, guys, imagine only needing 3 hours of sleep to function. Imagine. The next fact is tigers and infants sleep the same amount. Most human infants need about 16 hours of sleep a day, about the same as a full-grown tiger. The sleepiest animal in the world, however, is the koala, which spends about 18 to 22 hours a day snoozing. That's insane, guys. To be honest, it doesn't surprise me about the tiger, because it's technically a type of cat, and cats sleep all the time, so that doesn't surprise me. Next fact. Daylight savings can be a killer. Yeah, no shit. When the clock springs forward, we lose an hour of sleep, and the number of fatal heart attacks rises. Okay, didn't know that. When the clock falls back, we gain an hour of sleep, and just the risk of heart attacks lowers. Just goes to show that losing just an hour of sleep can have a drastic impact on your health. Wow. Sorry guys, my brother just got home, so if you hear a little bit of background noise, hopefully it won't be too bad. Next fact. 10 minutes is key to falling asleep. It's normal to fall asleep between 10 to 20 minutes after going to bed. If it takes you less than 5 minutes to fall asleep, you're probably exhausted and sleep deprived. Makes sense. Practice good sleep hygiene to help your body fall asleep fast every night so it can get those much needed C's. That means setting a sleep schedule, putting phones and other bright technology away 30 minutes before bedtime and more. Can't do that. If you spend quite a bit longer than 20 minutes trying to fall asleep on a regular basis, consider trying a sleep supplement with melatonin in it. Yeah, I've definitely heard that. And it actually works to help your body fall asleep with no next day grogginess. That's good to know. I've never tried melatonin, but I know a lot of people claim that it helps, so that's cool. The next fact is, think you don't dream, think again. Humans usually have between 4 to 6 dreams a night. Many sleep scientists believe dreams help your brain process the events of the day. So is the fear of falling asleep. Venerophobia is the fear of nightmares or dreams. I think I said that right. Clinomania or cleanomania is the irresistible urge to stay cozy in bed all day. Well, dysthania is the word for the feeling that feeling when you've just got woken up and really don't want to get out of bed. Guys, I feel that like every single day. This is not a good sign. Okay, the next fact. Sleep struggles are not just a human problem. There's evidence that pets and even insects can experience insomnia. They tend to gain more fat, learn more slowly, and lose their balance, all similar to the effects humans can suffer when they're sleep deprived. That's interesting. Okay. The next one. Post-lunch sleepiness is real. Yes, I definitely experience that, especially at work. Ever feel like you could take a quick snooze in the middle of the day after a filling lunch? Consider it the post-lunch dip. Our bodies naturally feel a dip in alertness at 2 p.m. and 2 a.m. unless you're able to sleep in to get a full night's sleep of 7 to 9 hours. Don't wait until 2 a.m. to let your body tell you it's tired. That's why good sleep hygiene is important to help you get a good night's rest every night. I've gone to bed at 2 a.m. countless nights, even later than that, as a busy college student. So, yeah, this is not looking good for me, guys, but, it makes sense why I liked ASMR so much. The next fact is, bright screens can affect your circadian rhythm. The natural light and dark cycle of the day helps your body know when it's time to be awake and alert and when it's time to wind down and get some shut-eye. If your eyes are constantly glued to bright screens, think phones, TV screens, video games, and more, how is your body supposed to know it's time to rest? In short, it won't know. Putting phones and other bright screens away about 30 minutes before bedtime is a good habit to practice maintaining healthy sleep hygiene. So I'm definitely guilty of that because I usually fall asleep to YouTube. So I just turn like my brightness all the way down and close my eyes sometimes to try to listen to the ASMR instead of watching it. And that usually works too. The other thing is light definitely affects sleep because I like to leave my window shade like cracked open a little bit, so in the morning light will come into my room and help me wake up because I always have such a hard time waking up on those dark, rainy, cloudy days. That makes it even more difficult to get out of bed. So there's definitely truth to this fact. I've definitely experienced that. The next one is plenty of adults nap, and you should consider it too. Yeah, I definitely like to nap. Not everyone left nap time behind in the kindergarten classroom. According to the Pew Research Center, 1/3 of adults in the United States nap. A short nap, 20 to 30 minutes, is recommended for short-term alertness without feeling too groggy to get back to your day. Yeah, so like a power nap, 20 to 30 minutes. I've heard like that's the perfect number. The problem is, but usually when I take a nap, it's more than 20 to 30 minutes. It's like maybe 1 to 2 hours. So that's not good. Let me know if you guys can relate. I hope I'm not alone in this. I would venture to say I'm not if you're watching ASMR, but you never know. And the last fact that I have here for you guys today is you can't catch up on sleep. Think you can sleep 10 hours one night to catch up for a few nights of less than the recommended 7 to 9 hours of sleep? Think again. every day. So that's interesting. I always thought you could technically like catch up on your sleep. Like, let's say you didn't get a lot of sleep the night before, but you sleep in the next day. I don't know. Maybe it doesn't really help, but it feels good in the moment. I enjoy sleeping in on the weekends, and you know, whenever I get a chance. And it's probably not the best habit, but I'm definitely guilty of it. So let me know if you guys struggle with that too. But anyway, those are all the sleep facts I have for you guys today. I know it was a little bit of a shorter video, but hopefully you don't mind. If you would like to see a part 2 of, you know, a sleep facts video or any type of facts video or reading to video, definitely leave me comments and suggestions for that. I